What is up, guys? It's Divine Nate here. Let me just put this on full screen. You don't need to know all the other stuff I look at. I want to put a disclaimer on here. Welcome to my channel, first of all. Second of all, disclaimer. I do not own any of the music, and I do not own any of the video. All credit goes to the legend himself, Tom MacDonald. And, Nova Rockefeller, sorry. I almost forgot the name because I have other things on my mind right now. But aside from all that, I've seen people react to this video. I'm late to the party, extremely late to the party. His song released Friday of last week. I hadn't got a chance to do a reaction to it because I was having complications trying to figure out how to do that. But I found out how. Anyways, Tom MacDonald has so much hate towards you. As you can see in the video, they probably got this decorated to compare to people getting tired of him. But I myself, I love this guy. No homo. He is the legend. He is the voice of the truth. So, enough of my introduction. My apologies. This is the third time I tried to record it. First time there was an echo. Second time I had something else to do. But I think I'm good now. Anyways, let's jump right in here. Right into this video.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our...
That has me thinking. How is it fair that if we lie to the government, we get in trouble for it? But if the government lies to us, they're a politician. This guy has so much facts coming into this video. I cannot wait to continue watching it. Let's continue.
Government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible...
So they try to take our guns away because of the children. But on the other hand, abortion kills more children. Let me spend a few minutes of the video talking about that. There's only 13 seconds in the video, and he has already started spitting facts. He didn't even get the beat time to go off any more than twice that I counted. Let me talk about this abortion thing. There's a lot of people that's against it, which that's their opinion. My opinion, don't abort a child, no matter how far along you are. I mean, give them a chance to live. Not only that, tell me something. I understand all the other kinds of kids, but there's still that little thing right here. Even if it was an unwanted child, that doesn't mean you should abort it. It means you go through the 9 months, either put the kid up for adoption, or work with it. I mean, killing a child before they're even born, that's just dark. I think every child deserves a chance at life. That's just my opinion. Moving on.
Save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates...
All this talk about people and immigration. People are saying if America is so terrible, why would you encourage immigration? I mean, makes no sense. Tom here, he speaks nothing but the truth, and he hasn't lied at all. in the 20 seconds I've seen this video. So let's move on to continuing the video.
Makes America the most Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she.
Yeah. Americans hate America the most because of all the bull crap that's going on. I mean, really? Anyways, moving on.
He, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, because everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the pro.
Now, that person that I just saw in the video, I keep hearing different things about her, but I, for one, is going for the most popular guess. The reason they're doing with the pronouns, he, she, her, them, they, is because I believe this is Blair White, from what I keep hearing and keep seeing on Twitter. I think she is a trans. I have no issue with trans. I mean, they're people too. There's people that end up hating them because everybody is focused on the world only having two genders. I myself, I don't care because it's their body. Let them do what they want with it. It's their choice what they want to do. I mean, if a guy wants to be a girl, let him trans to a girl. But if a girl wants to be a guy, let it be. I mean, granted, there's people that's going to keep, no matter what people say, granted, there's a handful that's still going to be against it. But I'm one of the many that's not against it. So, be you. That's all I care about. You want to change genders? Go right ahead. I'm not against it. Your body, your choice. Like, for example, with tattoos. People refuse to get tattoos because people say not to. But me, myself, I have a tattoo. I have a tattoo of a wolf. I mean, it wasn't given to me at birth, but it's my body, my choice.
Them, they. Screw a pronoun, because everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Run that back again for me.
White folks and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race...
Okay, Coca-Cola. When did you guys mention anything about being less white? It's truth. I mean, Tom MacDonald tells the truth, like I keep saying in the video. He's one that tells the truth. I mean, people don't want to hear the truth. People don't like him because he preaches the truth. But people need to know the truth about what's going on in the world. Okay?
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here. Elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for...
Okay. Black lives matter once every 4 years. True. That is true. But all in all lives matter no matter what. Every 4 years, every 5 years, they should always matter. I mean, some of my best friends are black. Some of them are black. I have nothing against black people. Not at all. Not one tiny thing. I have nothing wrong. I have no problem with them at all.
Lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white...
Okay. That's something else I want to comment on. They give welfare to the bums, and they forget about the people who serve the country. No matter if it was a year, no matter if it was a few months, they're still veterans. They still deserve that treatment. I mean, come on. It's fair to them. Most of them died for this country. Some of them lost something in the wars, and they should get the help too. It shouldn't be focused on other people. All right, I mean, veterans. If I could, actually, before that, every day I go to work. Every day I'm out, I see a homeless vet. For me, that hurts. They serve our country. They gave a lot up in a war, and they end up on the streets. Makes no sense to me at all. If I could, if I had the money to, I would open a homeless shelter strictly for vets. They deserve it more than anybody.
Fear black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay,
Facts.
that's cool.
Straight fucking facts. All this hate is ridiculous. We live in the same country. Red, white, and blue. We're all red, white, and blue. There's no difference at all. Red, white, and blue. Seriously. We're all one country. I'm wearing red right now. Hell, I agree with him. We're all red, white, and blue. We just need to get rid of the hate, throw that out the door, burn it, and never talk about it again. That's simple.
We're all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Ashamed of America. Well, that's cool. We're all ashamed of you too. All of you who divide people into races, all of you who think one side doesn't deserve anything, and one side just trying to live their life. I mean, live your life to the fullest. Life is too short to divide people. Hell, the world could end a week from now. And all that we would worry about is division. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Mexican, it don't matter. We're all one country. Think about that, guys. Think about that before you drop any hate comments in my comment section below. Granted, this is my first reaction video, my first video on my channel. But from what I've been hearing in this video, Mr. MacDonald knows what he's talking about.
Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no.
I like how they did that. No more snowflakes. Gasoline and propane. All that causes more flames. All the snowflakes melt away. I mean, snowflakes, I don't know who they all are. I don't care. But y'all need to grow up a little bit. Y'all need to stop being so negative, so against people.
Make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to...
That's facts right there. The system is setting it up to fail. They literally put a liquor store across from an ammunition store. It's like, oh, I got some drinks. I'm going to walk over to this ammunition store. It could cause so much issues. I mean, you got to give me props here. I'm trying my best in this reaction video, but I think I'm failing. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. You think I need to work on it some more? You think I should keep making these reaction videos? But we'll get to that at the end of the video. For now, let's listen to Tom MacDonald speak the truth.
Built a system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean, but...
Okay. So, there he goes. All the role models have OnlyFans and on a stripper pole. I have nothing against OnlyFans, just don't come to me trying to sell your content. Because I ain't buying. I will not buy.
Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They've learned the...
Now, I love that. The way he matches them to rhyme, it's incredible. I can't even do that. I mean, I can't rap. I can't sing worth trash. I am nothing but garbage at singing. But singing is really basically on rhyme and rhythm. I don't have any of that. I don't have that talent. But this dude, he has it all. And yeah, so yeah.
The lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to...
Okay, I'm sorry I laughed, but these days, I said previously, I have no issue with what people do with their time. I don't care what they do with their body. It's just beating women in a contest. I mean, it's a contest. I don't have any issue with that. But people can get the wrong idea.
Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereo...
Yep. Facts. Straight facts. If you're black, what do you say?
If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if...
Now, if you're black, your life matters. If you're Asian, you're either rich or something else he said. And gays, I have no issue with gays either. You're brave. I mean, I support all gay people. The LGBT, I am okay with. I don't have any type of beef with them. But it takes guts. I mean, some people are more accepting of it these days, but back when it wasn't, you were either killed or treated like a disease or something. I'm sorry, but that's how it was in the past. Now in the present, they're more accepted in the community, and I don't mind that. I had a friend that was gay. I used to work with him. He was pretty cool. I mean, I myself, I mean, I don't have a problem with gays at all. Just don't come to me and try to hook up with me. I'm just not that type of person. I'm not homophobic. I don't play on that side of the fence. I mean, I never did. I never would. But all that considering, you people that's gay, you are brave. I gotta tell you that. You are brave. Whether you're gay, you're lesbian, you're bi, you're brave. But honestly, shouldn't be no labels at all. Like he said previously in the song, I don't remember what number it was. We're all red, white, and blue. Leave it that way. Don't treat others like a disease. Treat others how you expect others to treat you. That's what I've learned.
If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or one, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. Why you?
Now that is what really pisses me off sometimes. That really gets my goat. People think just because you're white, you're racist. It's a stereotype thing. I hate the stereotype. Type. English, Nate. English. But being white doesn't mean you're racist. Like I said previously, I have friends that are black. I mean, I like them. They're pretty dang cool. I mean, come on. Good people to be friends with.
You tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American.
That's why people don't like Tom. We're scared to speak the truth. But the more afraid we get, the more we hate people who do speak the truth. I support Tom MacDonald through all of his music, through all of him. I mean, I was blinded for a while before I got introduced to him, but he literally, this song is eye-opening. So those of you who see my reaction video, or those of you who watch the video, it's an eye-opener. You are blinded by wool. You think everything's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but my opinion personally, stop hating on Tom MacDonald. If you can't handle the truth, don't watch any of his videos. That's all I have to say.
Pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and...
Yeah, words. To everybody who's against him, you can't make us see it your way. We all have our own ways to look at things. So, accept it. You can have your opinion, we have our opinion, but just stop. We're one country. And propane into gasoline, more flames, now that is some sick rhyme right there. I may not be a rapper or anything, I probably don't know a thing or two about rhyming. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to somebody. But aside from that part, what was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. Propane, gasoline, more flames. Those rhymes are incredible. Those are amazing. Now let's move on.
Propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes. snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know.
That's straight facts right there. We've got to squash the difference. We've got to be friends. We got to keep the world from falling. That's the way we see it. You're causing people who has this hate, people who has all this, like I said, all this hate. They're causing the world to crumble. The government, no offense, they have a little bit to do with it.
How we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about, Tom. Speaking straight facts, legend, guys, zoom into this legend, if you can zoom in. This guy is a legend, and I would like to thank Nova Rockefeller for doing so much work on this video. I mean, I don't know where they're at, I don't know if it's a warehouse or something, but that's none of my business. But altogether, it was amazing, especially with the police car in the back, and those scenes where people were running. I loved it. I loved every single minute of this song. So, now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It's probably gone on long enough with me pausing and replaying. But I want to say a few things before I disappear. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If you like this video, drop it a like. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be the first to get notified when I'm dropping something. If you have any videos you want me to react to by this legend here, drop in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'll be waiting.